Hello and welcome to Up to Speed Live. Today it is Friday. I'm Diana Alvear, and thank you so much for joining me, hanging out with me here during this lunchtime hour. And we're going to start off with a preview of what's to come next week because Monday is big. It is CES, and our very own Hans is going to be giving the keynote address, and it's going to be all about Verizon's vision of the future. So much good stuff, so much big news is going to be coming out of it. So you're going to want to tune in. You're going to want to get those details in your inboxes. You're going to be getting those on how to watch. So pencil that into your calendar. And of course, 5G is going to be front and center in everything, and we actually have some good news to announce today. We have news on 5G home and mobile cities that are joining the V-Team family. Starting January 14th, Miami, San Francisco, St. Louis, Arlington, Texas, and Anaheim are joining the 5G home family. Congrats to all of you in that area. You will be joining us to enjoy blazing fast 5G home internet. It's such good stuff, easy self-setup. Phoenix, you are joining us on the 28th, so really exciting stuff there. And not only that, later this month, customers in parts of Colorado Springs, Columbia, and Knoxville are going to be having access to unprecedented performance of Verizon's 5G Ultra Wideband service. This is, of course, the fastest 5G in the world. So really, we are just building this 5G future as we go along. Really good stuff there. And at a time when so many of us are working from home or supervising our kids trying to learn remotely, it really does make a huge impact to have that kind of power at your fingertips. So that is really just proof that we are starting 2021 strong. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this week. Monday's kickoff was awesome. It featured our shared priorities for the year. You know, we've got big goals as usual. We've got those big ambitious plans to get there. Got to go big or go home. Be sure to check out the replay on the web in case you missed it because it was really, really good stuff. And then, of course, on Tuesday, you heard from my friend Andrew talking to you all about discovery. Let's see that. You got the scoop from Andrew and Andrew on how to take advantage of our awesome new partnership with Discovery and a step-by-step tutorial on downloading Discovery Plus. And if you believe that Andrew has a twin brother, you're not alone. He's just that good. So congrats to Andrew Kamika on those stellar acting skills. Now let's go from talking about good partnerships to being good citizens. That is always an important thing for us. You know, Citizen Verizon is in everything that we do. And now Verizon is making high quality and reliable high-speed internet with no data caps. That's big, more affordable to the people who need it most. And you know, after 2020 with the pandemic, this is a big need, and we stepped up. Customers who qualify for financial assistance through Verizon Fios Forward, that's the program, can get it for as little as $19.99 a month. And here to talk with us about it is our Angie Klein.
Hi, everyone. I'm really excited to talk about Fios Forward, which is our expanded program now that's available to both new Fios customers as well as existing who qualify for the Federal Lifeline program. And what it does is it brings our highest quality Fios internet services to more households for less, making it more accessible. You know, when we've looked at what's happened in the pandemic, you have to understand that right now, broadband is critical to people's success, whether they're schooling from home or working from home. And having a high quality broadband service, not a sub-tier level of service, was an important thing for us to look at when we created Fios Forward. So that is now in market, available to everyone. Our highest quality speeds starting at 200 to 300 meg service at the lowest end, all the way up to a gig, with the best rates available for customers that qualify and that need it most right now.
Thank you so much, Angie. Always good to see you here on the show, and I couldn't have said it better. And by the way, this is always, of course, in keeping with our commitment to digital inclusion. This is a key priority and pillar of Citizen Verizon. And let's hear from Rose about that.
You know what's so exciting about Fios Forward? When I think about our Citizen Verizon corporate social responsibility plan, there is a digital inclusion pillar. And that pillar is all about how do we ensure connectivity for those who need it the most. And ensuring connectivity means that we have to care about access, affordability, and application. With this new offering, we actually are doing all three for some of the most vulnerable populations. We're giving them the ability to have access to technology, we're making it very affordable, and we're doing it in a way that they are going to get speeds that can be used for everything that's critical today: remote learning, telehealth, financial services. So what's so great about the work that Angie Klein and others have done is that they've leaned into an understanding of what societal needs are. They've leaned into an understanding that we have to ensure that we are making solutions affordable and we're reaching as many people as possible. You know, that's our obligation as a responsible citizen, and I am so pleased that Angie and her team have done the work to make sure that we can stand firm in Citizen Verizon and stand firm with our digital inclusion pillar and be able to demonstrate that we can walk the talk.
I love it, Rose. Absolutely. And, you know, we want to continue talking about the important and wonderful work that we do here at Verizon, specifically highlighting our Verizon Response Team. They were busy in 2020. I mean, we had natural disasters, hurricanes. I had to write a list. Ice storms, derechos, all of these different things happening. And they, of course, responded at once. They went running to those disasters, doing what they could to keep those networks working, to keep our customers connected, proudly serving our customers in our communities. And in 2021, the Verizon Response Team is going to do it all over again. We have to celebrate our Verizon Response Team, and we have to celebrate all of you, because this is what we do. We step up when we're needed, and we come to the rescue when people need us, and we keep people connected. And now more than ever, especially this week, it's easy to start feeling concerned, but you just have to remember that, you know how Mr. Rogers said, you look for the helpers? That's us. We're the helpers. And it's good to remember that we're doing everything we can to move this world forward together. So our congrats and our gratitude to the Verizon Response Team, my congrats and pride in being part of the V team to all of you. And I just want to let you know that, you know, we're going to be okay. I think that Verizon is just, it's awesome. It's awesome to be part of this team. And remember that if you're feeling low or feeling lonely, and you've got a friend in me too, on a personal note. Sorry about that. So it is Friday. I'm wishing you a happy and safe weekend. Please enjoy yourself. Relax after all the hard work you've done. And Monday's a big day, so you're going to want to tune in for that. As always, I'm Diana Alvear. Thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy your lunch. And until next time, you're up to speed.